Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode here. It's the start of Season 2 where last episode we were quite literally all over the place. And I mean all over the place. And to the point where we started in December. Actually, no, we started in January. And now we're at the start of Season 2, and that's just where we are. We have a load of players. We have a bunch of players here that are transfer listed. Everybody here that is under the rating of 50, they have all been transfer listed, plus a couple more. I think we stopped at him, and everybody else has been transfer listed from there. Matthew has finally turned into a right midfielder, in which now he is a 52 overall right midfielder. We quite literally have no other center mid. Schmidt went down a rating, which is interesting to see. Zimmerman is good. Muller is good. Honestly, the players that are safe at the moment are Weber, Martinez, because actually Martinez doesn't even want to be safe. He wants to leave. But Martinez is safe. Schroeder is safe. Zimmerman is safe. Schmidt is safe. Muller is safe. Simon is safe. Everybody else, honestly, might be able to leave. If we get a good transfer offer, they might be able to go. We scrapped the 14-year-old thing, the 14 to 19 age range. We are back to the normal age range, which is 15 through, on this mod, on this improved career mode gameplay mod, it's 15 through 19-year-old, and I have it promotable at 15. And we have 3 scouts out. We have 1 that is out in Germany for the next 9 months, same as last season. 1 for Netherlands in 3 months, and then 1 in Nigeria for 3 months. And I went ahead and gave myself an initial scout report here. So we are going to go through, and we are going to look for some top talent players here that we can possibly bring in. And absolutely no one out of Nigeria. Over in Germany, $5 million for him, a goalkeeper. Not the position you want, but definitely it'll be a big boost to the team. Hoffman won't be coming in. Eric Scholes will not be coming in. Fisher, definitely don't need any more goalkeepers at all. Ronnie Cole will come in, but a low percent chance that he has any involvement. And then over here, Van Dyke, I kind of want to bring him in just for his name, but no, unfortunately not. And then the initial scout report, honestly, a little bit lackluster. But we did go ahead and get a goalkeeper that is 69 overall. So he might be Muller. He might be choice number 1. He's 6'6" as well. Oh my god, he definitely is choice 1. We also have all these other players on here that I might just release, to be completely honest. Selling number 1 has been done. Gabriel Sanchez has been sold to Drogheda United for 110k. Ronan Rooney has been sold for 145k to AFC Wimbledon. Jovanovic has been sold for 110k. This is our best 11 for the first game of the season. Weber at striker, DeSmet on the left, Navarro at cam, Schroeder on the right, Sosa and Lefebvre as our center defensive mid. That's our real weak spot. We have a weaker center back in Bauer. Braun gets a start in net. Schmidt, Adam, and Zimmerman as our other defender players. We have Wiesbaden as our first game of the season. All right, here we go. First game of the season. Let's see what the boys can do. The starting 11 hasn't changed too much. Midfield's a lot weaker than what it was. But let's see what the boys can do. Weber out wide to Schroeder. We got to get on a bright start in the beginning of the season. Schroeder, Weber, Navarro, Sosa, into DeSmet. And DeSmet with the first goal for Freiburg. We got to start the second season off strongly, and here we are doing it. Gopel crossed in, and Bauer. Half clearance. Kovacevic into Cod. Now Katic. Cade. Katic. That might be a penalty, and it won't be a penalty. Lefebvre will look to clear it. Can Schroeder keep it in bounds? No. Katic. Crossed in. Cade. Braun with the initial save. He'll grab his own rebound as well. Zimmerman into Schroeder. Schroeder into Weber. Weber will lay it off for Navarro. Navarro on his debut can't connect to the back of the net, unfortunately. Katic. Lefebvre trying to get there, and Lefebvre does get there. He injures the play in the process as well. We'll take that, honestly. Lefebvre. Schroeder. Can't find Weber. It's a poor pass. Zimmerman down to Schroeder. Schroeder now Still with Schroeder. He's going by himself. Nobody wants to close him down into now. Out wide now for Navarro, trying to put him into Weber. Can't do so. Partin, Kovacevic, Braun with the save. Can we keep it in? The pass back went out of bounds. Wow. Cross comes in, and Jakinic, Zimmerman trying to clear it. Sosa, he'll try and clear it, only to Matson. DeSmet will win it back. Down to DeSmet. DeSmet into Sosa. Sosa into Navarro. And Navarro into Leffe. Leffe out wide to Schroeder. Schroeder crossed in. It's Leffe on the header straight to the goalkeeper. Bauer half wins the head. Weber wins it back. Zimmerman trying to find Schroeder. Schroeder will win it back now. Over the top for no one. Huber. Goppel. No penalty. No penalty. Schmidt blocks it out for a corner. And Doms will come on for Leffe. Final play of the game, and they're on the attack to try and steal 2 points from me. We got to defend. Please keep it. Yeah, Schmidt, clear it. Schmidt will clear it. We win the first game of the season. It's a 1-0 win, but it's a win nonetheless. It's a massive, massive win for us. Let's go through our transfer history here before we get into some more action. We went ahead and sold Schumacher for $800K. We sold Simon for $710K. I was accepting deals, and he ended up being in the mix of those. And unfortunately, I hit accept on him, so he's going for $710K. I was hoping to keep him for a little bit longer because he was growing a little bit. Hansen has been sold for $500K. Simons for $320. This keeper, I think my squad must have been too thin, so they gave me him for free. They just added him to the team, so we sold him for $190K. Nezovic, we sold for $170K. Kovacevic, we sold for $150K. Rooney, you obviously seen that one. We sold more for $130. Hoffman for $120. Jovanic, you've seen that. And Sanchez, you have seen that. It's now time for our proper first scout report of the season here. And honestly, we need some midfielders desperately, and I mean desperately, we need some midfielders here. So we are looking for some decent talents in the midfield. Unfortunately, nothing out of Nigeria once again, but we still do have 2 more months with them. I'm looking for half-decent players in midfield. It's really what I'm looking for. We're bringing this guy in just in case. We won't bring in Tim Young. We'll bring him in just in case he is a center mid. Did I just see 80? No, that's 60. I thought I just seen 80 overall on this guy. We'll bring him in, hopefully a midfielder of some type of sorts here. And then over in Netherlands, we'll bring everybody in here because they all look like they could play midfielder. 1.2 million for him. I did not see his name at all. And any midfielders, we get 2. We get a 54 and a 51 overall. Interesting. We get a striker as well. We get a right mid that we not necessarily need. Hansen is the best potential-wise. We'll see what he is. Maybe he is a CDM that we could play. That's going to be the end of this episode actually here on FC24 for the Youth Academy Season 2. The start of Season 2 where everything is back to normality. Back to not trying to do everything a little bit too fancy. When we come back, we'll have more games. We'll wrap up the transfer window. Dortmund 2, Haching, SV, Dynamo Dresden, some more teams as well. We'll look to see that. SC Paderborn, who I believe were in the 2nd division, so we'll play them for the first time as we look to get promoted to the 2nd division this season, hopefully, if we can. The team is honestly looking a little bit decent here. Obviously, midfield is a little bit woeful. Our center back is a little bit woeful. Our left back is a little bit woeful. But other than that, the team is shaping up slowly but surely. We have a decent goalkeeper. We have a decent striker. We have a decent cam. We have decent wingers. Obviously, we lost Simon, but DeSmet will make up for it. Zimmerman has been great at right back. And that's about it. The morale is still unhappy, but we are working on improving that. I will see y'all for next episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and peace out.